On the southern coast of ancient Peru, artists in Paracas and Nazca cultures created some of the most incredible ceramic vessels with a dazzling array of forms and colors. These objects are important ways to learn about these cultures because neither left any written records. They created a variety of vessel shapes on which to display designs and figures, and one such type is called a double spout and bridge vessel. But what exactly does double spout and bridge vessel mean? A double spout and bridge vessel refers to a ceramic vessel that has two spouts from which liquids can be poured and a bridge between them that functions as a handle. As you can see in this example, the spouts attach to the rounded vessel below it. This colorful ceramic vessel was made by the Nazca in the early intermediate period, or sometime between 350 to 450 CE. Many of these vessels are found in graves, and it's possible that liquids like corn beer were poured from these vessels during specific rituals before being buried as a funerary offering. Paracas culture created this vessel type locally, as you can see with this feline bottle made in the 4th to 3rd century BCE. It was different from other vessel types imported from farther away. The bridge and double spout type was later used by the Nazca, who lived in the same region. This vessel form continued to be popular in the Andean region until the Spanish invasions and conquests of the 16th century. Artists used the coiling method to create these vessels. Coils of clay would be rolled between the hands and then layered to build up the vessel's body. Once the vessel's thin walls were complete, artists would smooth the coils with different tools. The bridge and spouts were molded separately and then added to the body. The spout holes would have let air out when the vessel was fired to prevent cracking or breakage. There are many different examples of bridge and spout vessels that showcase the Nazca focus on the natural world and supernatural figures. This one has a white background with colorful forms and figures covering its surface. The bold, thick outlines define two-dimensional shapes, similar to what we see in textile or fiber arts, or the massive geoglyphs that survive from Nazca culture. On this vessel, we see a supernatural or fantastical being with human legs, a long, ovoid body with what looks like a tail, appendages that grow from it like leaves or feathers, and a large maw or mouth that eats a human being. This visual complexity is common in Nazca ceramics. We also find the bridge and spout type on three-dimensional sculpted vessels modeled to appear as animals and plants. To achieve the bright, beautiful colors characteristic of Nazca ceramics, Nazca artists applied slip, or thin washes of clay made of different mineral pigments to the surface of the still wet clay. Then, when the vessel was fired, the vibrant colors popped on the surfaces, accentuated by burnishing or polishing the surface. Nazca ceramics have a wide range of colors, more so than any other pottery in the ancient Americas. Vessels like these feel surprisingly fresh, even modern, with bold designs, bright colors, and simple shapes. They remind us that simple technology doesn't mean a culture is unsophisticated or unrefined, quite the contrary when it comes to the Nazca.